Donald Trump making his final push to win Ohio, Governor John Kasich's home state. Now, polls closing in 90 minutes there, 66 delegates at stake for Republicans, winner take all. So Kasich has said in the past if he doesn't win, he will step out of the race. Frontrunner Donald Trump again with his view.
Your Governor Kasich, if you look at him, and I'm being totally impartial, he goes to New Hampshire, he's living in New Hampshire. Living. Where's Chris? Is Chris around? Even more than Chris Christie, he was there. Where's Chris? Right? Even more. I hated to do that, but I had to make my point.
Former Missouri Representative and Kasich supporter Earl Thomas Coleman. So Donald Trump trying a little bit of levity, somehow attacking somebody who has endorsed him along with attacking Kasich. How strong do you feel about Kasich in Ohio? It looks good, but how worried are you?
Oh, well, we're not worried. I think we're pretty confident that the governor's going to win and carry his home state today. And in the process, tomorrow, this whole race will be reset. And we'll have probably 3 candidates really left, 2 of whom wish to insult and name-call their way to the presidency. And then we have John Kasich, who has a positive, common-sense solutions to the nation's problems. You know,
Congressman, I just want to ask you, sorry to cut you off, in the sense that many people have said Kasich is clearly the adult in the room, but that said, he is in 4th place right now as far as the delegate math goes.
Well, the point of it is people know he's the adult. I've gone door to door in several states on his behalf, and they either say he's the adult in the room or he's the sane one, which is not a very good reflection on the other people running. But the fact of the matter is he wants to bring people together. And he's not going to get down in the gutter. He's pledged that he's not going to take the low road in order to seek the highest office in our country. And once people know more about John Kasich, once it's a 3-person race, I think the focus will be on him, and people will like him, just like the people in Ohio. He has an 80% positive rating with Republicans in this state. He also has a 65% overall positive rating with all voters, Democrats, Independents, and Republicans. We need to win Ohio in November to beat Hillary Clinton or Bernie Sanders.
So, Congressman, let me ask you, and we're showing right now to our viewers, you already know this, the Republican delegate count with Trump in the lead at 469 and Kasich in 4th place, as we just talked about, at 63. When you say get to know Kasich, a lot of the debates have let other candidates maybe suck up the oxygen in the room, but is it too little, too late, even if people do begin to learn more about where he stands on issues?
No, I don't think so, because we're going to Pennsylvania and Connecticut, Maryland, Delaware. These are places where I think the governor will play very well. And when you get it down to 3 people, then the focus is going to be much more on him. I will say this. I think the Republicans want to win. If they want to win, they've got to go through Ohio in November. No Republican has become president without winning Ohio. John Kasich will win Ohio in November. And when it comes to the convention, remember, this is not a coronation, it's a convention. If nobody has a majority of votes by the time the convention comes together, John Kasich has a good shot at it.
So it sounds like you don't believe Senator Rubio when he says, even if I lose Florida, I stay in.
That's up to the senator. I don't talk about other campaigns. Sure. I just know how much John Kasich and what a great president he'll be, and the one that has the experience. So I was looking at some of your exit polls. You know, experience was very big in my home state of Missouri. Right. And I think that, you know, if you talk about experience, John Kasich has the experience. Here in Ohio, everybody knows him. So I think he's going to do well tonight.
Congressman, we thank you. Glad to have you here from the great state of Missouri as well. Obviously, one of the states in contest tonight. Congressman Earl Thomas Coleman with me there.